Psst, psst. In this video, I'm gonna tell you all the things you need to look out for, especially when it comes to your BMI. All the crazy fads you want to stay away from, and how I actually lost my weight. Stay tuned.
Here's an example of something that perhaps you haven't seen.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I figured I would jump on. It's like 10:49 on Friday, and I had somebody ask me a question about BMIs, and that they had to get they're getting ready to get their surgery in like 2 months, and they need to get their BMI down. What did I do to lose weight? Simple. You have to make sure that you're eating. You cannot not eat. You cannot starve yourself and lose weight. You can't just take like Adipex or keto real quick. If you when it comes to all of this stuff, there's a price to pay. When it comes to Adipex is going to stop your appetite. So in theory, when you stop taking the Adipex, your body gonna be like, oh heck, we've been missing out. We hungry. Not to mention on Adipex, you gotta eat at least 1,000 calories per day. And if you're on Adipex, you're not even thirsty. So I highly doubt if you get 1,000 calories in. I struggle with that. When it comes to Weight Watchers, when it came to me doing Weight Watchers, counting calories was not for me. It wasn't. I mean, when I say count, I'm talking about really counting calories, meaning my calories is worth like 5 points. That's not realistic. When you go out to eat, it's so much room for failure. Okay, so I don't really endorse that. Then when it comes to like keto, I got into ketosis maybe once or twice. I want to say once to be on the safe side. But ketosis, I felt sick as a dog. And I'm not gonna lie, I like bread. So it's hard to maintain ketosis when you have a family, especially children and teenagers, because they're trying to eat out. They're not trying to not eat bread and stuff, because that's just not realistic. And so carbs is difficult, because carbs is in everything, but you have to be cognizant of what you're eating, which is hard. When it comes to like keto, you have to shop the parameter of the store and not like the middle aisles. And then when it comes to like intermittent fasting, I'm down for that, but you have to stay true to it. So my question, so my answer, is you gotta be consistent with what you're doing. Like for me, take my advice. It's never deprivation. It's always moderation. Meaning, don't deprive yourself of eating a Snickers bar. Just know that if you eat the Snickers bar today, you ain't getting one tomorrow. Save that Snickers bar for a one time a week for a bonus meal. Don't call it a cheat meal, because that just sounds bad, but a bonus meal. So call it that. And then when it comes to like eating, don't eat after 8 o'clock at night. Don't. That's what I did for me. Don't eat after 8 o'clock at night, and no sodas, no sweet teas. Sugar stores belly fat. Repeat after me. Sugar stores belly fat. It does. And so I learned that the more sweet tea I drank, the more sugar I was craving. The more sugar I was craving, the more belly fat I got. And man, people that know me, they know I have a sweet tooth. But I'm having to get better, because my surgery is in 4 months and 3 days, and my BMI is right where it needs to be. But to get the optimal results, I want to get it at 27. So I think I'm gonna start implementing 30 minutes of walking. 30 minutes of running / walking on the treadmill. Maybe 30 minutes of the elliptical. My favorite machine in the gym, elliptical, parkour, all the way. Whatever you're doing, you gotta stay consistent. And get you a Fitbit charge. So my Fitbit charge is like life. Because it tells you the calories that you burned, even though you hadn't worked out. Like, it doesn't just count workout calories. It counts daily life calories. So if me just living today, and I went to the store, I walked here, I walked there, I did this, just daily living, Fitbit charge 4 tells you exactly how much, it tells you your deficit for calories. And if you work out, it shows you what your caloric deficit is with everything. So, I mean, it's all on point when it comes to like, track what you eat. If you knew what you was putting in your body, you wouldn't even want it. Being honest. And cut out all the microwave fixes. Like the different fads that's out there, drinking apple cider vinegar and all of that. Don't drink that stuff. It's so harsh on your body. Drinking ginger. Man, I tried that and I about died. And I'm not even being funny, but the pain was unrealistic. It was terrible. And like Herbalife and TLC, I'm not knocking those things. But you got to do the work. Especially if you just supplement in your meals. You gotta eat. Your body needs food. You need to eat to lose weight. People think that they can just not eat and lose the weight, but that's not how it works. Because when you don't eat, your body is like, hold up, we starving. So the next thing to go in our body, we snatching up because it's starving. Why do you think MyFitnessPal doesn't even track your food if you haven't eaten like 1,000 calories plus? I'm coming to y'all in the bed. I'm just being honest. I want to be real and keep y'all abreast on everything. I'm trying to see all of y'all win. I want to see you get to the weight that you want to get to. I want to see you lose the weight. I want to see you get fit. I want to see you get prepared for your pre-op appointments. And I want you to make your BMI. Do not, listen to me. Do not let your surgery get canceled because your BMI is not in check. Better work on it.